Please. Hey, tonight we got a special guest. We had one earlier, and I thought he did a phenomenal job, but tonight we got a special guest. We've been asking for comedians to come up for open mic night, and we finally got one. Greg, right, Greg? Greg Duran's gonna come up, and we're gonna let him tell jokes, and you can be as nasty as you want, bro. This is a bar. Everybody's adult. So, y'all ready? Just like we normally do, when we have comedy night here at the Lone Wolf Pub, we ask that you be considerate a little bit. Try to listen, try not to keep your conversations to a minimum or to a low volume. If you're gonna be conversing, Matt Kisco, let's move to the back. Yeah. We got a comedian coming up, so let's give him a round of applause.
All right, thank y'all very much, man. Thank y'all, man. This is my second act right now. Like I've done other shows, but this is like the first time I've ever had to follow some people. So I'm a little bit nervous because that was a really good band I was playing earlier right now. Like I really need to like change my career. Like I need to start learning how to play an instrument instead of telling jokes, Because it's a lot different than telling jokes. I mean, I'm just trying to throw shit at the wall. Hopefully it sticks, So be patient with me. This is like only. Well, I'm gonna give y'all a little intro on how I got into comedy. I'm not gonna try and like give y'all my whole life story, but it's gonna be pretty funny. I'm gonna try and be funny. All right. Well, like ever since I was like a little Mexican, I was always trying to, I was always trying to be funny around my mom and dad. My mom was always like, "Mijo, you're not funny. It's not working out." I was like, "Oh, all right." But like whenever I was around, I don't know if y'all ever had, like back in the day, in the 80s or 90s, like we all had those, like, anybody ever used to steal cable back in the day? No? Yeah? A few of us? All right, cool. Well, like, we called them scramblers back then, or the box, everybody had them on, My mom and dad, they'd be out there, they would let me watch HBO, like, at a real young age. Like, I'd be like watching like the adult comics. Getting all the cussing down and everything, And the one thing you always had to remember about that box, like if you ever saw the cable guy outside and everything, like he's working on lines and everything, you had to unplug that box because it wouldn't work after that, they're trying to catch you, So, it was a really important thing, even as a little kid, if I didn't do that at the house, I couldn't watch Disney Channel. My dad, he couldn't, watch the late night Cinemax shows that he liked to watch all the time. So, Cinemax, there you go. Is that what it was the whole time? Is that why I had to go to bed so damn early? That was it? All right, I still didn't know. This is the first time I just thought my dad just wanted me to go to bed early. That was it. So that was my thing right there. Like, as a little kid and everything, always getting into trouble. So, all my jokes have like little titles in my mind right now. I gotta remember all of them. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I had an instrument in my hand. I wish I knew how to play something. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, like, also another thing, growing up in the 80s, y'all got my last name right now with Greg Duran, When you're Mexican, you say Duran. But I went to, like, pretty much a whole, like, different school, like, on the other side of town. And people would always be like, "How do you say it?" And, well, you could say, like, Duran, "Oh, Duran. Like, Duran, the band?" I was like, "Yeah." Y'all ever heard Duran back in the day, right? That got old for me as a kid, though, all the time. Like, everybody referring to me like, "Hey, Duran, hey, yeah," like that. I was like, that really planted the seeds of, like, me being, like, the asshole I am today. Like, really, like, at a young age, I had to be, like, real defensive with that. I was like, all right, Duran, that's, I don't know how you could be related to a band, like, because that's what they would always ask me. They'd be like, "Hey, you related to Duran?" I was like, no, I'm not. You can't be related to a band of white guys, you can't. I wish I was related to the band I was playing right now, but no, it ain't happening. That joke, if it didn't go good with y'all, I'll get rid of it, trust me. But one thing about sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to remember everything. The first time I did it, I had like a big ass list of like jokes I was doing, and today I was all, okay, I'm gonna freehand this. I'm not gonna do the whole list of jokes I had on me last time.
It's too long. Don't bring it out.
Yeah, it was too long. It was a big old long piece of paper. So, any of y'all ever do Netflix and chill? Yeah? I just thought I'd bring that up. All right, that's it. No. No, okay. This
Say
is a
it.
good joke.
Come on.
If I get to go into doing it, it's pretty good. All right. Well, me, I'm a big movie buff. You know, like I'm a little bit too much of a movie buff. Like I'm always trying to watch, movies. So if I ever ask you to come over and Netflix and chill with me, I'm just wanting to watch a movie. You know, like really and truly, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, like. Later on, I'll get into the other stuff with you, but really if I'm getting into the Notebook right now, I really want to watch it, It's one thing, it helps, it will happen later on, trust me. I mean, just let me watch the movie first, especially if I'm ordering pizza, we're going to be having a pizza and movie night. It's going to be first thing movie, next thing pizza, and then the other thing later on, all right? Man, I really feel like I'm not doing good tonight, guys.
You're good.
All right. Appreciate that. Dilly dilly, right? Come on. Give me a dilly dilly. Help me feel dilly dilly. All right. So, my next joke. My next joke. Okay, well, pretty much, I don't know if y'all can tell right now, but I'm a guy that likes to go work out. One thing I like to do is that's one big thing. I have a YouTube channel, and pretty much I show people how to do stuff in the gym and workout routines and everything. Oh my goodness, really? Thank y'all. It's gonna bring back my speech impediment. That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna have me slurring a little bit now. Thank y'all. Hey, thanks for the shot, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, yeah, that's one thing I do. I got a YouTube channel where I show people how to do workout routines and everything. And recently, I had a family reunion that I was trying to get ready for. Like I was really trying to look good for the family and everything, which was weird. Of like, why am I trying to look so good for the family? It's not like I'm gonna hook up with anybody at the family reunion or anything. So. You never know. You might come across a few cousins that are down. You never know. I mean, what's the, is it third cousin or is it, yeah, third cousin's good? Thank God, all right. I'm gonna call her tonight then. Yeah, well, that's what I was doing. I was getting ready for the family reunion, and I started working out to this, I got my playlist going on and everything. And my rock music, and I was listening to my Pandora, but it was on random shuffle. But all of a sudden, they were doing like a promotion thing for this new artist, and he was like doing like lovey-dovey songs and everything. And I was all like, I'm in my mid-workout right now. I'm doing my workout. I'm like, I'm gonna let the song play, and then I'll go back to my rock workout and everything and all that good stuff. So I'm listening to the music and everything, and it's a nice, catchy little tune. I'm doing my back workout, and I'm just like, man, you know what? This song is pretty catchy, So it starts motivating me to lift a little bit more heavier that day, like, I don't know if you ever got into, those lovey-dovey love songs or whatever, but at the gym, it's not a good time to be listening to that kind of music, but it was working out for me. I barely got out of a bad relationship, so I was like, all right, let's see. It was starting to bring up old emotions, so I started lifting more and more. The song starts going real hard and everything, and I was like, God dang, this is my new favorite song now. Trying to work out to
get to it.
It was a good song. I can't remember the name of the band, but it was a good song. It was Duran Duran, yeah. It was Ordinary World, yeah, Duran Duran. But that was my whole thing right there. That was my whole listening to love songs while I'm working out. So it's all like, now if you see me lifting heavy, you know what I'm listening to. So that's my thing right there. Alicia Keys or something. I don't know. Well, one more other big thing about, you know what? Tonight's not the night, guys. Thank y'all for listening and everything. I'm gonna try again next time. And if y'all do wanna see me again, just give me a call. I'll leave my number with the bartenders and everybody out there. I'll be better prepared next time. Thank y'all.